Hey everyone, I'm so excited to share with you that I am now a chartered fellow of the CIPD. Some of you may remember in 2019 I did a video whereby I shared my CIPD journey to get my associate CIPD. I'm excited to share with you that I have now gotten my chartered fellow membership. As always, when I sit down to make these videos, I always give you the breakdown of everything I did to be able to achieve this. And today I'm going to be doing that. For anyone meeting me for the very first time, my name is Mojisola Obazwaye, HR leader and transformational career and executive coach. I help individuals and organizations to maximize their potentials. Chartered Fellow membership is divided into 3 areas. The number one is the impact of my work. So for example, I did a consultation for a business where they were hiring internationally. I was able to use that experience in my assessment. Number 2 is my professional development. And number 3, you need to provide the name of a sponsor. Right? So those are the 3 requirements. So if you're just starting out in human resources, I will highly recommend to gain a lot of experience. Gain a lot of experience because the experience is going to help you to be able to engage in the CIPD program. And you can get a lot of experience by shadowing other people, by doing volunteering work. Even if you do not have a job yet, you need to look for a way to gain experience. One of the ways I gain experience is when I was doing my associate degree, I started sharing my journey online, how I was getting on with the program, what I was achieving, what I found challenging. This was about the time that a company reached out to me and asked me to set up their human resources department. At the time, I had some experience. I didn't think it was a lot of experience, but luckily, I was able to challenge myself to be able to achieve that goal by setting up that HR department. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of determination, a lot of hard work, and I was able to do that. If you're starting out, you can start out at the foundational level. The foundational level is where you gain some experience, introduction to human resources, where you can kickstart your career as an HR professional. Then you can move on to the intermediate level. The intermediate level, you would have understand the basics in human resources and your associate CIPD when you do the intermediate. Then you progress to the chartered member level. This is also for someone, I always tend to put some years of experience. So if you have 0 experience in human resources, maybe you've done customer service or you work in other fields and you want to transition into human resources, do the foundational level CIPD. So this is 0 to 1 year experience. So if you have like 1 to 3 years experience, I would highly recommend the intermediate level for you to do your CIPD in. If you've gained a lot of experience, say up to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, I would highly recommend to go for the chartered member level because by now you have a lot of experience, you have something you can talk about, you have processes you have developed, you have maybe engaged with very senior stakeholders, you have strategic HR experience, you'll be able to use those experience in your assessment. And the last stage, which is the chartered fellow membership, which is the very senior and the highest level. Here you would have gained a whole lot of experience, maybe up to 10 years, a lot of people 20 years experience. You don't take anything away from me today. It is that the experience that you gain on day-to-day job would help you to be able to excel in your CIPD. I have a lot of people reach out to me asking me to help support them in completing the assessment. While this is possible, I can't possibly complete individual assessment for people. This is why I'm going to have a workshop on completing your CIPD questions. So I'm going to create a waiting list. It's going to be in the description box. I have received a whole lot of questions around this. I've received questions from people from India, different parts of Africa. I received from Cote d'Ivoire, which I think the person is a French speaker, and they wrote me in French. That's amazing. I will be more than willing to help. I'm going to help support you in answering your very difficult questions. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm going to share my experience and knowledge in the human resources space and my knowledge or my experience of answering my own CIPD assessment questions. If you're interested in that, do use the link somewhere in the description. I'll be more than happy to support you. So if you want to explore the CIPD, the foundation level, if you're just starting out and have 0 level of experience, 1 to 3 years experience on the intermediate one, and the chartered membership one, I will recommend up to 5 to 10 years of experience, and from 10 years to infinity for the chartered membership level. I'm really excited about this one. I was very determined to do it last year, and I started last year around December, Christmas time. Then I completed the personal development with an assessor, with an external assessor in February of this year. By 10 days later, I already got my certificate in the post, which I'm really very excited about. And I'm also using the designation just after my name. So I'm really excited about progressing on my human resources journey, and I would like to take you along. If you haven't seen the video I did, my previous videos in starting out in human resources, I have about 5 videos already that I've done around CIPD, where you can do your CIPD, the organizations offering CIPD to students, and the cost of doing your CIPD. I've created a whole lot of video. I'll link them on the top right here for you. I have about 5 videos. It's going to help you make informed decisions on what level of CIPD you should be considering. So I'm really excited for you to explore the CIPD. It's going to be life-changing for you. It was life-changing for me. It gave me fast progression on my career. It exposed me to a lot of opportunities, even the ones I wasn't looking for. Those opportunities found me, and I'm incredibly grateful, right? As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go on and click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to share this video with your friends or family who may be considering the CIPD up to the Chartered Fellow membership. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.